Hello, dear students. Today we will continue our syllabus. In previous period, we have started the discussion on our paper, that is paper 2 from the BSc first year, semester first. Now we will continue the salient features. You know that the chordate, general introduction of chordates we have started, and the next bit from our syllabus is the salient features. So remember, we are studying the chordate. So salient features means the salient features of the chordates. This salient features is also called as the general characters of the chordates. साधारण वैशिष्ट्य, याला मराठीमध्ये म्हणायचं साधारण वैशिष्ट्य. कॉर्डेट म्हणजे हाडे असणारे प्राणी. हाडे असणाऱ्या प्राण्यांचे साधारणतः वैशिष्ट्य, characters, which is called as the salient features as per your syllabus. So remember, here we will study the salient features one by one. So there are number of salient features, many salient features. So some of the salient features selected here myself, which is very important for the examination point of view. So I will describe one by one. You listen carefully and try to understand the salient features of the chordates. So dear students, any chordate animals, it having the three basic characters. Remember, chordate animals having the three basic characters. That three basic characters is presence of notochord, presence of nerve cord, and presence of gill slits. Remember, in any chordate animals, there are three basic characters. मूलभूत वैशिष्ट्य, ज्याला आपण म्हणतो मूलभूत वैशिष्ट्य. जसं माणसाच्या मूलभूत गरजा होत्या. आधी माणसाच्या 3 मूलभूत गरजा होत्या, अन्न, वस्त्र आणि निवारा. आता तिच्यामध्ये 2 अधिकच्या वाढलेल्या आहे. अन्न, वस्त्र, निवारा, शिक्षण आणि आरोग्य. शिक्षण आणि आरोग्य ह्या 2 मूलभूत गरजा आधीच्या 3 मूलभूत गरजामध्ये ऍड करण्यात आलेल्या आहे. आता माणसाच्या जर मूलभूत गरजांचा विचार केला तर अन्न, वस्त्र, निवारा, शिक्षण आणि आरोग्य. सो प्रिव्हियस देयर वॉज 3 बेसिक नीड्स. So similarly in the chordates there was 3 basic characters. 3 basic characters. And that 3 basic characters is presence of nerve cord, presence of notochord, and presence of gill slits. These gill slits sometimes present in the larval stages and disappear after the larval life. Remember, but it is basic characters of the chordate. Remember, 3 basic characters of the chordate. One is the presence of notochord. Notochord presence असतो, nerve cord present असतो, आणि gill slit present असतात. Gill slit may be in larval stages or may be disappear after the larval stages. So that is very important characters. We can say this is the first character of the chordates. That is the first characters of the chordates. First characters of the chordate, which is very important. Now we will study the another character, next character of the chordates. So that next character of the chordate we can write here the second characters. Longitudinal skeletal rod, which is called as the notochord. In the chordate animals, the longitudinal skeletal rod is present, and that rod is called as the notochord. Notochord. Remember. Then another character we can write here, the third character. Third character, notochord surrounded or replaced by the vertebral column. In chordate animal, there is the vertebral column, and that vertebral column is surrounded by the notochord. Notochord is surrounded by or replaced by the vertebral column. Then another character we can write here, the number fourth character, single tubular neurochord. Single tubular neurochord is present, and that is dorsal to the alimentive canal. Remember, any animals are having the different sides. These sides means the sides towards the head. डोक्याकडे असणारी साइड, that is called as the anterior side. पायाकडे असणारी साइड किंवा सेफ्टीकडे असणारी साइड, the sides towards the legs of the man or the sides towards the tail of the animal, that is called as the posterior side. Similarly, the front side is called as the ventral side. This front side is called as the ventral side. And this back side, पाठीकडच्या बाजूला म्हणायचं डॉर्सल साइड. ह्या साइडला म्हणायचं लॅटरल साइड. राईट साइडला आहे म्हणून राईट लॅटरल साइड. लेफ्ट साइडला असेल तर लेफ्ट लॅटरल साइड. सो रिमेंबर, एनिमल्स आर हॅव्हिंग द डिफरंट साइड्स. anterior side, posterior side, dorsal side, ventral side, right lateral side, left lateral side. These are the sides present in the any animals, any chordate animals. Here, single tubular nerve cord is present, which is dorsal to alimentary canal. Dorsal to the alimentary canal म्हणजे alimentary canal च्या वर dorsal side ला nerve, that is called as the nerve cord. Then paired openings. Remember, we are studying the salient features, which is also called as the general characters of the chordates. So another character or another salient feature is the paired openings are present in the chordate animals. So that paired openings are lie towards the either side of the pharynx. इथे ही जी बाजू आहे याला म्हणायचं फॅरिक्स. माशाचे जे कल्ले असतात ना, माशांचे कल्ले, that is the pharynx. So paired openings are present on either side, that is called as the pharyngeal gill slits. त्याला म्हणायचं pharyngeal gill slits. Remember, these pharyngeal gills present in some of the animals during the embryonic conditions, and they are disappeared after the birth. In human beings also, after the birth they are disappeared. In any animals they are present in the larval stages, and some of the animals they are having after the hatching or after the birth of the animals are also. Forever the life. Gill slits, which is one of the basic characters. There are three basic characters. So paired openings are present in the chordate animals, and they are on either side of the pharynx. Hence, they are called as the pharyngeal gill slits. Remember, this is one of the salient features. This is one of the characters of the chordate animals. Now, post-anal tail. Chordate animal having another salient features, another characters, post-anal tail, which is present at some stage. काही stages मध्ये, larval stages मध्ये, during embryonic condition, this post-anal tail is present, and that is disappear after the hatching or after the birth of the animals. Some stages of life cycle, LC म्हणजे life cycle. Remember, LC, life cycle. Then blood vascular system is closed. We are studying the salient feature of chordates. You don't forget. Remember always and try to understand. Blood vascular system, which is also called as the circulatory system of our body. So circulatory system in chordate animals, they are always closed type, means blood flowing in the circulatory system in the arteries and veins. आपल्या बॉडीमध्ये रक्त जे आहे closed circulatory system, means they are flowing in the arteries and veins. So in chordate animals, blood vascular system, this is also called as the circulatory system, it is closed type, means blood flowing in the arteries and veins. Now heart is ventral side, this side is ventral side. Any chordate animals, the abdominal side, पोटाकडची जी बाजू आहे, this side is called as the ventral side. So the important organs location is towards the ventral side, means heart is ventral side, lungs is towards the ventral side, liver is towards the ventral side, kidneys are somewhat towards the ventral side, only for the protection. So here the heart is ventral side. Then chordate animals are having the bilateral symmetry. This is another character, another salient feature. You observe any chordate animals, कुठलाही हाडे असणारा प्राणी जर तुम्ही बघितला तर त्याच्यामध्ये असा उभा जर छेद घेतला किंवा सेंटरमधून जर छेद घेतला तर दोन पार्ट इक्वल होतात. माणसामध्ये सुद्धा बायलॅटरल सिमेट्री प्रेझेंट आहे. असं जर आपण डोक्यामधून जर बघितलं तर असं आपल्या इथून असं छेद घेतला तर दोन पार्ट एक्झॅक्टली मिरर इमेज इक्वल, one side having one hand, another side having another hand, one side having one leg, another side is having another leg. In this way there is the bilateral symmetry. Such symmetry is called as the bilateral symmetry. कुठल्याही वर्टिब्रेट ॲनिमलचं किंवा कॉर्डेट ॲनिमलचं तुम्ही व्यवस्थित असा जर छेद घेतला तर दोन इक्वल पार्ट एक्झॅक्टली दे आर इन द मिरर इमेज. So that is called as the bilateral symmetry is present. So bilateral symmetry is present in the chordate animals. This is one of the salient features. This is one of the characters of the chordates. Now, chordate is the last phylum of the animal kingdom. You know animal kingdom. Animal kingdom. So in animal kingdom, the first phylum is the protozoa. Protozoa, which is the microscopic, and last phylum of the animal kingdom is the chordata. Chordata. Remember, this is the last phylum of the animal kingdom. So, first phylum, protozoa, belongs to the non-chordate. And last phylum in animal kingdom, that is the chordata. So the phylums are starting from the protozoa. Remember, it is the first phylum in the animal kingdom, which is the microscopic, which is very minute. So you should remember the different phylums of the animal kingdom. Some of the phylums belongs to the non-chordata. So that phylum is, first one is the protozoa, second is the porifera, third is the coelenterata, fourth one is the nemathelminthes, then platyhelminthes, then annelida, then arthropoda, then mollusca, then echinodermata. So these are the major phylums of the non-chordate. And after that, there is the hemichordata. Half of the characters is like the invertebrates and half of the characters like the vertebrates. Now after that, protochordate. This hemichordata also belongs to the protochordates. So there are three groups. In protochordate, here protozoa is the first phylum, and in the chordata, the protochordates is the first chordate animals. Protochordata. Proto, here also proto, means the beginners. So friend, this is the very, very important salient features which is studied today. remember this. You can take the notes from the Xerox center, or I will put on the WhatsApp also. Don't take the tension about the notes. What is we have studied in the period, you that listen YouTube lectures again and again and send your presentee simply as present sir and your name. So, dear students, after the listening or after the watching this lecture, video lecture, 1 or 2 times, then you send your presentee, then your presentee from the WhatsApp group, I will put in the attendance. So, as early as possible, you send your presentee after observing the period. If you are having any problem or any doubt about the study, you can call on mobile and ask your problems. When you are coming in the college for any work, you come to the department and ask your problems. So for today it is sufficient. Thank you very much. See regularly. Be serious. थंडी वाढलेली आहे. थंडीमध्ये काळजी घ्या. आजारी पडू नका. ओके. थँक यू.